Hey guys, it's Marta.
And Lisa, and welcome back to
The Day Night Podcast.
With our special guest,
Farouq.
Farouq. We know your name, how old are you, and where are you from?
I'm 18 years old. I'm from Morocco, and
That's it, okay. From where do we know each other from? So, me and Marta, from where do we know you?
school.
School?
You since S1, right?
Yeah.
And Marta S3.
Yeah.
Well, technically S3, honestly.
Because a student count.
Yeah, I was there for
Yeah.
2 weeks in S2.
Yeah.
S3.
So, our first question to you is, what perception of me and Marta do you have was either true and or false? And what do you say for you?
Perception. I feel like easy one would be you guys never swear. Never heard you swear.
Oh, you will hear us swear today.
Yeah.
It's our mission.
I've never heard you guys swear. What else? Oh, you guys are really studious. I think. I'm not sure. I think you guys are studious. And what else? Perception.
Like the
I
first,
feel like you guys don't go out that much. Do you?
we don't go out the same way.
Yeah. I don't-
Like we don't go out to party at night.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
Which we're gonna get to that in a bit. We're gonna tell you why. Well,
Oh, no.
for me at least. But yeah, so now we'll do one for you. I mean, the first time I met you was S1 because we were in secondary school for the first time. I remember you, Balint, and then I'm gonna bleep that name out. And David. Do you remember David?
Yeah, I remember David.
You guys were a menace to our class. They were actually bad. They would pull pranks on our math teacher. He would get stressed. And then there was this other teacher who
Hey,
hated
look,
you
it
guys.
wasn't me. It wasn't me.
He's like, you guys
You were
together.
part of it
I was
because you're
part
like
of
But
it.
he
a
was
friend
he
group.
was more quiet. He was more
Yeah.
like an observer, and then the other ones were the
I was
actors.
laughing. I was
Yes,
laughing the whole
he was the extra oomph to the whole thing. Yeah.
I wasn't helping the situation.
No. And that's when I first met you. And we never spoke. We never spoke. I don't
We
remember.
said it once. I think.
We sat together in science class. Remember the seating plan?
Oh yeah. You kept kicking me out of the class.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
during that period. But
So you
I
didn't really sit together that much.
No.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, half the year I was outside.
What about you, Marta?
I do have a very vivid memory of being in class and Kim kicking you out. So I had that idea of you of just like teachers don't like you,
Yeah.
which I still think is true to this day.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think Madame Pouchard likes you.
Yeah,
which
Madame
is good.
Pouchard, yeah.
Yeah, and her liking you is like should be a good feeling. But yeah, so I had that idea, and then same as Lisa, like you're really close to Colin, so I saw you two as like two guys in our class, and he was just really loud, and you were just a quiet friend that like laughed along when he was doing
Yeah.
stupid shit.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, and our proper perception is you guys do go a lot out, like a lot. To me, it feels like y'all be partying every Friday and like doing your
I think there's
thing.
other people in our school that party every Friday more than
Oh, I know people that party every
Yeah.
Friday.
I haven't. Well, yeah, I haven't part. Yeah, okay. But this year I come down.
Okay.
Last
So
year, yeah.
it was party every Friday.
Yeah.
But this is a 7 too. You have to take a step back.
Lock it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Go ahead.
No, for that's a good intro. So like you have to lock in because next year when you're gone,
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
Finance.
Finance. That makes sense.
Do you know where?
Nope. I was thinking maybe France, Paris, specific, maybe even Italy.
That's interesting. Italy's cool.
You speak Italian?
Nope.
No?
Not a word. Maybe Ireland even. Like
Ireland's
Northern Ireland. No. Yeah, I think Northern Ireland.
The north of Ireland.
UK.
Yeah. That's really good. Yeah, venture out. If you
Yeah.
can leave, for those living in Luxembourg, leave. Because it's good to broaden your perspective and all that.
So Luxembourg is boring.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty.
Yeah, I really have to test that theory again. I've been to so many concerts in my life, and the ones out of Luxembourg are usually so much better than here. And now I'm just convinced that it's just the Luxembourgish people that
Wait,
are
what, the
ruining it.
club?
Just club concerts, anything.
Yeah. We're going to get to the club now. So, We're gonna tell you a little story about when we went to the club. We went to the club, big mistake, Melozina for the people who know.
Yeah.
But sadly, a school organized it, so it's
Yeah,
Kish
it was not real.
yeah, not real one. And I had the worst experience of my life. I hated it so much. The club is not my scene. It's too loud, and the music sucks too.
The
No
music,
one is
yeah.
really dancing. People are just jumping. And again, I'm not expecting people to bust into like crazy moves, but it wasn't good. And then when we went into the terrace, for those who've been to Melozina, there were like kids screaming like gay and stuff like that. I really wanted to leave. I was
Okay, that
like,
was a very specific friend group from Kirchberg.
who cares? Put them out there.
And
Y'all
they were
suck.
just, oh,
Yeah,
no,
y'all
they were
suck.
weird.
But
They were weird before because, sorry, this is completely different story. Then and I went on a bus with them.
oh,
And she tried to be friends with them. She's like, hi, how are you doing? My name is Ida. What's your name? She's like, I'm not telling you my name. They were they were
like,
sitting right in front of us and they just did not care. They did their own shit.
but see, if you guys haven't seen Gabriel's episode, we talked about Mets. This was one of the guys that were with us in Mets. So I remember that in one of the activities, we met with a few people that came from a Luxembourg school, as in European school.
And you made friends with one of them, right?
Yeah.
At least they told me that.
Yeah. Well, we made friends with most of them, but
Yeah.
just never really kept in contact with other than one of them.
Ah,
But yeah,
was it the blonde or the brunette?
it was a guy, the tall one. I forgot his. No, his name was Edward. Yeah, Edward.
Edward. Naomi, does Edward say something to you?
I think no,
Kirchberg.
no, it wasn't Edward. It was his nickname was Santi. I remember that.
Because I remember it was like what, two guys and then two girls, and there was a blonde one and then the brunette one who looked hella rich. She was wearing some nice clothes, but I didn't like them. Me personally, you guys were vibing with them. And
One of them was
of
kind
them.
of the pretentious rich.
pretentious rich kids, yeah. But yeah, but hey, experience at Mets. How was Mets for you?
That was good, honestly.
Yeah.
Other than Madame comes
Yeah, that was.
back.
Dude, I'm sorry. I was stressing for you guys because I was opposite of her when she was sitting and waiting for you. I was texting them like crazy, tell them to come back. I don't know who told me they were at Burger King or at the tram station, but you guys lied to me, telling me you guys were somewhere.
Gabriel
the whole
ratted you
time.
out and say that you picked up the call and then hung it up. And so you guys were
No, I didn't
extra
pick up.
suspicious because
I
of
just
that.
at the time I was I just got the phone with my new phone,
Yeah.
and I wasn't sure how iPhones worked, right? Because I was on Android prior. Normally on Android, you press the power button and it just like stops vibrating and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know it didn't do the same thing on iPhone, so I just hung up by accident.
It hung up and
I didn't pick up the call. I just hung up.
he just hung up and bro, the teacher was fuming. But I have a question regarding still Mets. Remember that stunt I pulled where I set up Gabriel with that girl?
Yeah.
What was the POV? Like, what was your perspective to when you were seeing the whole thing happen? Were you laughing?
I was just laughing. Honestly. 'Cause
laughing?
I know he wanted to talk to one of the girls there.
Yeah.
Kind of failed on the long run, but besides the point, yeah, it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was actually kind of bored of it. So, oh my god, they're gonna see this.
Yeah,
I
they are,
can't say
Lisa.
that. Guys, you guys were amazing. I just was a loser and I needed something, so I set them up. Because okay, here's the story.
I respect that. I
Yeah,
respect that.
I felt bad at the end, but then I also laughed it off because I was like, it was to my own expense and I had fun.
Yeah, Lisa's the kind of person to start drama, start shit, but then feel bad and stop.
Stop. And then there was that other guy who asked for Dio's Snapchat, but at the time Dio had a girlfriend. I did not have the guts to tell her that he had a boyfriend. I was like, just go talk to him. He tells you, and apparently I don't think he did. So that's that was your fault. What is a controversial take you have that you think people are not ready to hear?
I think we shouldn't be running like presidencies and stuff like elections through the perspective of like emotions through like for example extreme right or extreme left at all, completely at all, because I think the most successful kind of like politics is through economics, and people just don't vote for economic. Like
purpose.
No, they do vote, but they don't understand
They
it.
don't understand
And so
it.
they don't get it right, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like what's happening now with the tariffs in America.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
I'm gonna
sad.
send you the screenshot, but on Roots there was like different percentages of demographic, like who voted for who, and there was a part that said people that were
Educated people
educated
voted
and
for Kamala.
non-educated people. Most of the educated people voted for Kamala, and the uneducated people mostly voted for Trump.
I think in this case it's kind of wrong because I mean I wouldn't say I'm like highly educated, but I think I'm educated enough to
You're
know.
educated, yeah.
And I don't think Camilla, like, I think it's a good thing Camilla didn't win. Because if you look back into it, like, Biden was crazy from the get go. It was just a stage. It just couldn't, like, continue staging it. I think it was mostly, like, maybe the Camilla running it. And it was not good for the past 4 years for America at all.
You know what I want to know? What the fuck does a president do?
Yeah.
Because like they're just like because in Portugal specifically, what the fuck does he do? He does nothing. He just exists.
He's
He
just a
walks
puppet.
around. He's like
He's
puppet
like,
for like the parties too. Trump is. I think that's the best thing about Trump is that he isn't a puppet.
Yeah.
He actually says what he means. Now, is that a good thing or not? That's to be
Discussed.
But it's a. I feel like it's a good thing to see somebody who's not just a puppet. They're doing it because they care. I think Biden was for sure a puppet. Not just Kamala, like the whole Democratic Party.
Yeah.
It was just super.
And once again, it's not because it was the Obama administration that they ended it. It's not like one person doesn't make a whole party. Like Obama might have been good, but Kamala and Biden are quite questionable at best. I think. At least that's my opinion. I think, in my opinion at least, the only way to go for America would have been Trump, since who else is there to vote for? And yeah, I mean, Trump already made some changes before even being in office. So, in my opinion, Camilla was not.
Kamala, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just think America in general, the fact that you have the elections between just two parties is very bothersome.
Yeah.
The funding system between those two parties is crazy. I mean, they're the most richest parties compared to all the other ones, so there's no chance for the other parties to even shine. So, in terms of options, honestly, they both suck. I guess they both have pros and cons.
But that's the whole thing
Yeah.
with America, I think, no? 'Cause
Yeah.
the whole point of America is to become rich. Like that's the whole
Yeah,
thing with the
that's
American
true.
dream.
Yeah.
Is to become rich as fast as you can.
Yeah.
So
With zero
Yeah.
like effort.
Yeah.
Just go.
But yeah, that's an interesting take. I hope it fills up the comment section. Watch it the end.
I'm not extreme right though. I'm not extreme right.
He's
I just
not
wanna
extreme
mention
right.
that.
Do you think Trump is extreme right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah.
But I've heard a couple people say I'm extreme right. I'm not. I promise I'm not.
I think it's just you're allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah.
You know what? That's my controversial take. You can have an opinion, but it doesn't mean that you stand for that certain ideology.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you have to pick and choose where you like.
of course.
Not everything is perfect on the left. Not everything is perfect on the right. So
right.
you have to pick and choose. And at the end of the day, you end up centered because you pick and choose.
yeah.
I thought this was a really interesting thought experiment of like the right, the left, all those things. Sometimes they don't match. Like, okay, do you think it's reasonable to that if you go vote, you have to show your ID?
Yeah.
Do you think that's reasonable?
I mean, look, I don't get it because when you register to vote, isn't that enough?
No. You like in a country where you don't have to drive,
Oh,
to
okay.
vote, for example.
Sure, yeah.
show up
You have to prove that
Okay, so in America, that's not like you don't have to, and it's actually a really right wing belief to think that you should show up with an ID.
Yeah.
And the left wing say that you don't need it because some people might not have an ID or like people from poor
Oh, okay.
circumstances, minorities might not have the ID, and therefore you shouldn't have to show your ID. But at the same time, you can literally register without anything. A Canadian person can register to freaking vote in America without any issues,
And they can vote.
They can vote.
That's crazy.
Like if they get caught, obviously there's consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But yeah,
that's
that's the thing, you know, like having to that's already like a okay, or consider it a right wing belief, but it's not because you believe in that you're right wing, you know? And that's like the main problem is because people believe, oh yeah, you believe this, you think this, so you're immediately right wing. it's not particularly true. I think you should need an ID to vote because, like, first of all, the minorities don't represent the majority of the population. I think that's like an important thing to think about. First of all, it's important to get the minorities voting, but they don't represent the majority of the population. So in my opinion, you should need an ID.
Yeah,
You
you have to
just give
fix
them
that.
IDs.
Why
Yeah,
don't they have
fix the
IDs?
fact that they don't have
If
IDs.
they're eligible to get an ID, they should have an ID already.
Yeah. Okay, so our next question is on music. So you're a music kind of guy, aren't you?
Yeah. I guess you could say
Yeah.
that.
What genre would you say is the
Your
one you
top.
listen to
Rap.
constantly?
Rap.
Top. Rap.
Yeah.
What kind of rap?
More like trap. I don't know if y'all know. It's Travis Scott, basically.
Okay, yeah.
That's like perfect representation of trap. Uh, yeah, it's mostly that. Favorite artist remains Travis Scott.
Really? Oh, well, yeah, it is Travis
By
Scott.
far.
3 years ago, would you have said Travis Scott?
Yeah.
Still Travis? I'm sorry. The whole time I thought you were a Kanye, like
I like Kanye as well, but
Yeah.
mostly Travis.
Travis Scott.
Yeah.
What about
Travis Scott is the guy that did Feed, right?
Yeah.
I like that song. That's
Bruh.
I've heard it too much.
Yeah, bruh.
this is iconic now.
But I think it's the general public music.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really. I don't mind it, but I just heard it too much. I remember hearing it for the first time on the album. Actually, I was pretty hyped about it.
Yeah.
But afterwards, like every time you go out, every time you go anywhere, you hear it.
Yeah.
It gets old.
Yeah. So he has like better songs that you
Yeah,
like.
much better songs.
Okay, so this question is a bit oomph, but we are going to ask our guests this question where we tell our guests to pick a song that they think describes us and then explain why, and we do the same
For
thing.
you.
So take the amount of time you want. You can
can
check
use
your
your phone.
Spotify, whatever you want. I actually need to think this one because
I'm gonna use my phone. Oh yeah.
I'd say if I were to think of an artist, thinking of Marta, I'd say Frank Ocean. I don't know why.
Lisa's jealous.
yes, I'm jealous. But no, go ahead.
Lisley, I'd say Lisley is more. I think of a British rapper. I think of Lisley.
Okay.
Maybe Nux.
Yeah, with the puffer jacket.
Wait,
Lisa.
I'm not
Yeah.
beating the allegations, y'all.
More with the accent, actually.
yeah.
What did you think when Lisa switched accents? When they
I don't think you
I
realized.
never realized.
You never
that.
realized?
Yeah, you never
To me,
realized.
you always.
I
spoke
had an
like this.
American accent the whole S1 to
S2,
like.
Not
S4.
really. It sounded more British.
You think? Wow. No, because I felt like a fraud. I was like, this. Because I kept switching from one to the other at home and it got really awkward. So I just randomly switched.
Made a whole switch.
Yeah. Damn.
I'd say Lisley. Playa by Nux.
Okay.
And Marta. Let me look up some Frank Ocean songs.
Okay.
Alright, Marta, just Frank Ocean songs.
Just a
Let me elaborate that.
Okay.
I think Frank Ocean, since it's more of calm music, and I see Marta as more of a calm person, but also has a message behind it.
That's nice. I like that.
And Lisley, for Nux, since he always, well, I don't know if you guys have heard of Nux,
I don't know, but I would listen to him now.
UK rapper. It's like really about a message, or maybe not player, but okay, something with Nux, but
I need to pick this song. See, I'm not gonna do you justice because. Okay, I got mine.
You got yours?
Yeah.
Say yours.
I'd say
No, I have to wait.
Nux. Well, I can't pick a it's
Just
too,
Nux.
too specific.
I'm the whole artist, guys. I win. You got Frank Ocean, that's fine. I'll settle with that. I'm on this song.
Nux, because he delivers messages as well through raps, but it's in like elaborate ways.
Mm. So, like, complex?
Yeah, more complex and elaborate ways.
Okay. That's cool. Okay, Marta?
You go.
Okay. See, you are actually quite hard, and I'm going to come back to you on that. I'm going to text it to you one day. And Marta, you fix it. I'm going to give you this for now, but I swear if I come up with a better one, I'm going to pay you justice. For now, it's Too Many Nights by Metro Boomin. Hear me? That's the only thing I can think of
I
right
don't go
now.
out that often, man. You guys have a weird perception of me.
I think it's Lisa. Don't put me into this.
No, it's not fair because I said if I can think of something, I swear I'm gonna pay justice. But for now, it's the vibe. Okay, it's too upbeat, but again, the perception I had of you was like yeah, like you know, you go to the clubs and do your thing, and it's a pretty bouncy song, but it's still low key, like it's nonchalant still, which I think you're nonchalant by the way.
Don't tolerate.
Yeah, exactly. Don't tolerate. But that's why, and it's just a cool song. It's vibes. Your vibes, bro.
Thank you.
I was trying to think of something rap because I do feel like rap is what would best describe you. Because I don't know, again, the vibe of a lot of rap songs just nice and calm. And I do feel like you have a very calm, like even if you're arguing with something, you keep your calm, you keep your cool. And then the thing is, I don't listen to that much rap. I do listen though to '90s rap. So I thought of Easy B.
Oh, that's a fair comparison. Not fair, but like that's an interesting comparison.
I don't think you're Easy E because Easy E can be kind of weird, and so I don't think you're weird like
I
Easy
mean,
E.
Easy OG.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna give you the song. I'm gonna give you Real Motherfucking G's, which is I think it's a diss against Stray, right?
No.
No, I think it is. I don't remember. It's either that or the other one that's also famous. But I think I don't know. I also do know you a lot from you like to argue
Yeah.
in class and with teachers. Maybe that's why they don't like you. Maybe, but yeah, I think it fits.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. But interesting song choices. Honestly, I would have never thought you'd give Marta. I would never thought someone give. I would have never thought someone give her Frank Ocean. But hey, it's his perception, and it makes sense though.
That's what I think of Marta.
Yeah,
Like
that's how
calm,
he sees you.
but delivers the message.
You're the very first person that described me as calm.
Yeah.
Nobody else said. Everybody thinks I'm.
Well, you're
not
like energetic,
everybody,
but like you know,
I have
still
energy.
calm. I wouldn't say you're doing too much, basically.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah.
Next question, Lisa. Is that the fun question?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, well we'll go for this one first. Those kids do not know anybody we know. Just make sure there's vicinity.
Double check.
Is there anyone at our school you dislike or hate?
For sure,
Who?
but that's the thing. First of all, Mr. Students wise, not really. Like, there's no student I hate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think about about specifically hating, other than Mr. Dribble. Mr. Dribble
Okay.
deserves it,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay, so you don't have ops here.
Nah.
No.
Okay, he's safe, guys. He's safe. Wow, I thought you were gonna. I was like, we got you. Well, we got you now because now we're going to ask you
The fun question?
the fun question, and you have to answer. You're not allowed to go away.
Okay.
Kiss, Mary, kiss, Mary, kill, fuck.
Oh no.
We can bleep all their names, by
Yeah,
the way.
we'll
So
leave
they'll
them out.
never know. It's
You
just
can
for
keep their
fun.
name.
Okay.
Kiss,
Okay.
Mary, kill.
Say F. If...
He swears he never had us, so we might as well.
No, it's just, it feels uncomfortable sometimes when you play that game. It feels so violent.
Do you want us to go through the names again?
No, I know the name. That's a tough one, bro. I can't even lie. Can we remove the kiss? 'Cause like this is just kind of weird. Like I can't imagine myself kissing any of them.
We can remove gifts on this category. So then, can we remove a name for you?
Kill. I'd say. I wouldn't kill them though.
Well, do you want to remove kill two now? So you're not doing
Well, I don't want any of them to be fair.
That's what's
But
fun,
like, it's
fun
just
about it, though.
like kiss is just like a weird like.
I didn't think about that from a guy's perspective.
Yeah,
I can't
low-key,
think of
no.
it,
Okay.
Kill would be the most normal one. So I'd say, well, normal. I mean, in this
Yeah.
case, like that I could imagine potentially happen. It wouldn't happen. But that's like physically imaginable.
I think it's funny that it's more physically imaginable to kill than to marry them.
Yeah, like I would.
So the green card or
No,
something.
none of them would happen. So, you know.
He's just clarifying that,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say kill maybe. I did
Okay.
marry. That sounds so strange. I guess I have to answer. And what was the other one? Oh no! Oh no!
And it's
Oh no! Oh no!
we set you
All
up.
right.
Okay.
That's it.
Too weird?
This is, I don't.
No, I'm having fun. This
I've
is
never
fun.
thought about that in my life. Like,
You should
shit.
play it. You should play with your friends. It's very fun to just
Yeah.
pick random people.
I think they played it. Have you played it?
Have you ever played-
Confirmation. Oh, this is putting you on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't answer the other question.
Well, yeah, I have. But, you know.
There you
No,
have
no,
it.
no, with these people.
Okay. But we're gonna come back to artists. Well, I know you are a Travis Scott fan, but like when you were younger, what was like the first?
When I was younger, I was not listening to music at
Oh
all.
no! Oh okay.
It was strange because I always thought I'd be judged for listening to music, so I never listened to it.
Really?
But yeah,
You know what? I think during that time, I mean, it was mostly balanced. When you used to play like music in class and stuff, it used to be like, no, it was music. When Miss
Yeah, music,
Fox used to make us put a song, and constantly there was Pop Smoke on that damn screen. A screen, sorry, Pop Smoke. So I thought you guys would just, I mean,
I used to be a Pop Smoke fan actually.
Yeah?
But that was, I thought you'd been younger when I was like 6, 7 years old.
oh no, like,
Then yeah. No,
S1, S2.
S1,
Yeah.
S2, I'd say. S3 was Pop Smoke.
Mm-hmm.
S1 was Logic for some reason. S2, what did I listen to in S2? I guess S2 was just a mixed bag.
so it was a bit of everything.
Yeah,
It was
during
still-
quarantine, yeah, it was a mixed bag.
Was it still rap though?
Yeah, it was rap. It
Yeah.
wasn't- I don't know. From time to time, I'll dabble into like R&B or something.
R&B?
Yeah,
What R&B was the artist?
Chris
If you can
Brown or
remember.
something like that.
Okay, you're onto something. Yes, we like Chris Brown. Well, we don't
Well,
like. Yeah, never
I
mind.
like his music.
Yeah, we like his
Yeah,
music.
There you
but
go.
not-
separate the artist, the
From-
art from the artist.
Yes, exactly. But I know you really like Travis Scott. What has he done for you? Like, is it just the music?
It's just the music,
It's just
honestly.
the music.
I mean, I like the clothes as well. I really enjoy the clothes. But it's mostly music. I don't see music past music. I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
What would you do to go to Travis Scott concert?
I
how
did
far-
actually go to
Did
one.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Wait,
so
that was the
fun.
time you
I
were
went-
reserving that ticket in.
Yeah, I was in class and the teacher let me find the
Yeah.
ticket in class. Yeah, I went to it in, what was it? It was in Antwerp, in Belgium.
Was it worth it?
It was
good?
honestly worth it.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but it was worth it.
I mean, are we allowed to know how much?
The ticket itself was 100 euros,
Okay.
plus the merch.
Oh, okay. Plus the merch.
Yeah, the merch was expensive.
Yeah.
Which is always, yeah.
Yeah, but the merch for Travis Scott is particularly expensive.
Like about how much?
Like 50 euros a shirt,
Wow.
100 euros for pants.
He sells pants?
Yeah, there were pants at the concert. You know the really long ones I wear, like from time to time, the
Okay.
ones that like covers my whole shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the pants.
The pants you got.
But I think
Damn.
it's like more than just concert merch because you can see there's actual design behind it. And, like Travis Scott himself wears it, so I think it's like at least it's justifiable in some way.
Yeah.
And it's not like crazy out of the ordinary. It's not like I'd say it's similar to brands, like actual brands, like Stussy for example, or something like that, which sell their clothes at the same price. So I think it's
It's reasonable. It's worth it.
the experience of a lifetime.
Are they limited edition though? Like when
Yeah, they are.
Okay, fair enough.
They
Okay.
they already resell for more.
Okay, so like every time he has a new concert, does he sell something different or is the same?
It
type of-
depends. Because some T-shirts were limited to this concert. There was jerseys, I know, but the jersey, like at the concert I wasn't particularly different. They sold it in multiple places. But I know in Italy, Argentina, and a bunch of places they had like different jerseys. Argentina, they had the actual Argentinian jersey. Same with Brazil. Yeah, it's cool.
That's cool though. He makes a bank though.
Yeah, he makes a lot of money, to be honest.
Is that a song?
She's
That's the
really
album. Okay.
Utopia.
Yeah, yeah,
Have you been to any other concerts?
Yeah, I went to, well, last weekend actually, I went to a concert for Berlin because you absolutely wanted to go to one. From a rapper called Nazar, a French rapper.
Heard of him.
I went to,
Heard, no.
I've never been to, like, other than Travis Scott, I've never been to, like, an American or British rapper's concert. It's only been French. Went to Francophonie. Francophonie was good. It was really good, honestly. It's a really good experience. I went to the rap one. And honestly, it was really worth it. For the price you pay, it's like 55 euros, which, okay, it might seem a bit expensive, but you get 3 full concerts of actual, like, full-on rappers in there, plus, like, smaller rappers and stuff. It was worth it. It was really worth it.
Are there any like Travis Scott etiquettes that you need to follow when you go there? Something you need to look out for? It's like if you go there, maybe don't wear this or be ready
No,
for
not particularly. I know people, like, you can see a lot of Travis Scott merch there, that's for sure. Even the old ones, the stuff that they sell for a lot.
Yeah.
Like, people coming there with brand new 1,000 euro plus shoes, like it's normal. I personally don't understand that. Like, why would you go to a concert with 1,000
Because
euro
you're gonna get
shoes?
Just
dirty. You're
step
gonna
on
get.
it,
No, they're gonna
yeah.
get stepped on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I almost lost a shoe actually.
You lost it? You didn't tie them shoelaces
No, I
tight.
tied them, but like it just got loose.
got
'Cause you were
loose.
jumping everywhere and stuff.
No, because especially
Yeah.
Travis Scott concert, when I imagine there's like people jumping, people
Yeah, it's full mosh
moving.
pits.
Yeah, exactly.
Mosh pits
Mosh
are
pit
insane.
thing.
Yeah, that's the kind of.
But
So
people
you
didn't know
don't-
the lyrics as much as I thought they would. Especially for a concert that expensive, like.
That's
I
what
would
sucks
expect-
most about a lot of mainstream artists.
Yeah.
It's like once they turn mainstream, all the people there, some of them like the popular songs.
Yeah.
They don't know the others, and it kind of ruins the experience.
Yeah.
I get sad when a lot of the artists I like turn too mainstream.
Yeah. But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's good for them.
Yeah.
It's good for them, but not for the vibes because you left all the vibes and the music and everything.
But I think people still knew the lyrics. It's just for some songs, for example, like one would play with Cardi, another one people didn't know at all the lyrics. I was like,
Yeah.
that's like a pretty popular song as well. I expected people to know, but
No, I mean there's a video clip of Charlie XCX in LA,
yeah.
and she's doing a show there. She's singing like the I got this feeling.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. That was actually embarrassing. No one knew the
that
lyrics
song.
to that damn song.
That's Charlie.
That's a
XCX,
really, that's
yeah.
Charlie XCX. Yeah, yeah.
do you
Anyway,
think
that's
it
a
was?
really famous
I don't
song.
know.
But yeah, it's hers.
That's a really famous song, and she was singing it, and nobody knew the lyrics in the front row.
That's insane.
The people that paid the
Yeah,
most
that's-
money
that's
didn't know
crazy.
anything.
But then again, it just shows you people that have money don't specifically like know everything.
Yeah.
They freaking steal it from people who actually care.
But to be fair, they wouldn't be able to. Most people aren't able to afford
Yeah.
their front row tickets.
Yeah.
What artist do you think is currently overrated and why?
Overrated.
Much I think about it too. Think about it.
I think I have my answer, but it's kind of like controversial one, I guess.
Go ahead.
I'd say Kendrick Lamar, honestly, because I really love Kendrick Lamar. I really love his older music, but not like us.
Yeah.
mainstream stuff. I mean, okay, I get the diss to Drake, and it was like a well-made diss, but like it's gone too much.
Whose side were you on?
I was on Kendrick's side, I'm not gonna lie, but I still listen to Drake.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't let go of Drake. Drake's songs, old ones
Yeah.
especially, is too good.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I think Not Like Us was obviously not a cash grab, but it was supposed to be popular so people listen to
Yeah.
it and know what's going on. But I don't know. I liked the Big Steppers. I like that. I haven't listened to the
Yeah,
other
that was a good
albums,
album.
I'm
That
gonna
was
be
a
very
really good
honest.
album, honestly.
Yeah.
That, and I think in my opinion, I mean, I'm not gonna say it for everyone, but I think the best album of all time remains "Good Kid, Mad City" from Kendrick Lamar, because it's so well made. It's like the whole structure of the album. If you listen to it at random songs, you're kind of confused. But if you listen to it in one go, it tells the whole story, and the fact that the story is real and it actually happened to him, it's like
Wow.
mind blowing.
Yeah. Feel like a connection?
No, but it's just
No, you can't connect to that.
No.
Never mind. Yeah.
You can't really
connect to the I
No,
release like
but I
Yeah.
feel like you feel so. A good example is Taylor Swift. I feel like when she sings to her audience, it's like she's telling the story of her life, and people instantly feel connected to her, like they're friends with her. If that makes sense. Kendrick is different, though, I will say, but Taylor Swift really capitalizes on that a lot. It's like it's her brand.
Taylor Swift. I don't understand.
No.
I'm not gonna lie.
I will say, I've said it before and I'll say it again. She has a few songs that are good, but I wouldn't voluntarily turn her songs on.
Yeah.
I have to defend her a lot. I'm not a Swiftie. I just think sometimes people go too far, and I have to bring
Yeah.
them back to reality.
Yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah. But then, Marty, do you have an overrated artist?
Overrated. I was thinking about it, right? I was thinking Coldplay, but then recently,
Do you hate Cold?
I don't hate Coldplay. I don't get why people think they're good.
I don't listen to Coldplay anyway.
I just think
You
it's
want-
just basic music.
Yeah. It's just radio music.
At the radio music.
It's not bad. Like if you enjoy it, sure. It's just not my type. You know. Who else though? I'm trying to think of a Madison Beer.
I'm sorry.
What does she do? I've never heard her songs, yet she's so famous.
She has some really famous songs out there.
Like, I think questioning what people do in music, that's like, there's some examples, like
Yeah.
DJ Khaled, for example.
Yeah,
What does
I'm
he
sorry.
do?
What the heck does he do?
He's a joke. He's not real. He doesn't exist.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish he didn't. He literally I was listening to. I was on SoundCloud once. I found a Travis Scott song that was like still unreleased. I go to comments and it's like, oh yeah, this is DJ Khaled song. And then I look more into the song and I realized he just bought the song. Like straight up, he just bought the whole thing and re-uploaded it.
Yeah. No.
Like he bought it from Travis Scott himself, and he just posted it.
That's really lame.
Yeah,
That's just, like, what did he do in there? He did nothing. Even the production he didn't do anything.
I remember when he had beef with Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, because Tyler the
my
Creator
God.
is objectively a better artist.
Objectively.
That was
in
ridiculous
any way.
though. I was like, oh, go get a life. Go clock in. Your kids need you. Your wife needs you. Like, I don't know, do something.
Does he have kids?
Yeah.
Damn.
And a wife. I think she's fed up of him. I've seen a few
Probably just
videos.
with him for the money.
I'm
Really.
sorry. I found this out yesterday. Do you know what Elon Musk's youngest son is called?
XA, whatever.
Techno Machine.
That's it.
That's like setting up your kid. for
Yeah, that's
bullying.
my failure.
That's
wants-
already
he wants
Elon
it.
Musk. Do you want more attention?
Yeah, like your kid's just gonna get bullied.
Listen,
You can't have a dad called Technos Mechanicus.
I feel like he would have gotten bullied anyway because his dad is Elon Musk.
Yeah.
That man
No, like that would be fire. Like it's like your dad being Kanye West. Like there's just you're living life.
Yeah.
You know, but being called that, that's just like finding a way to get your son bullied. Like
he has an obsession
Yeah.
with technology, calling his kids. Next thing is
Yeah.
his kids called machinery or something.
yeah, probably.
I swear, if there's ever a scandal coming out that actually Elon Musk doesn't do absolutely anything, he just pays money for other people to do stuff for him, I would believe it.
Yeah, no,
Because at
absolutely.
some point, he's just
He's a
talks
good
more than he
marketing
does
man.
things.
He's a good marketing
Absolutely.
man, but he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. Three last.
Three last questions. Okay.
Alright.
So, first question is, from your whole life up until now,
Yeah.
what's one thing you want to take with you to the future?
Oh my goodness. If I were to only be able to take one thing.
No. Like one thing you want to remember, one thing that is important to you that you've learned
Throughout your life.
and you want to make sure you don't forget it.
That's a tough one. I guess there's only one thing. More of an idea in general.
Yeah.
I guess to like keep doing what I like. Not like forcing myself to do stuff that I don't like. I mean, I guess when you're in school, you have to do stuff you don't like, but when you're outside, you don't particularly have to. I don't like some subjects in school, but I have to do.
Yeah.
Philo, for example, it's not my thing.
Really? Sorry, this is. I was thinking totally as a philosophy. Like you're in
Maybe,
that class,
but-
but you don't.
But I don't know. The class itself, it's just I don't like it because the class itself, like it might be interesting and everything, but I don't like being taught about what other philosophers say. Like I get it's important, but I think there's more of a history rather than a philosophy.
You think it'd be? I think it'd be better if we just talked more about
Right?
subjects
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah. Like just opinion wise and see what people think. I always
Yeah.
expect that many in class, but we don't do that.
Yeah.
Like even learning about the philosopher's theories, but like giving our own twist on it. That'd be more
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because it does feel like history class. And
Yeah.
also, I don't care that much about Greek philosophy.
Yeah, me neither. I'm sorry. I don't care about Aristotle and Plato shit. But yeah. Okay. Next one.
Well, no, wait. I
Sorry,
cut you off.
yeah.
So you wanted to just remember that you can just do this every day.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Keeps you not
Keeps you real.
Yeah.
keeps you real.
Yeah.
Okay, so our second to last question is, Farouq,
Yes.
you have the chance to ask me and Marta
Once in a
whatever
lifetime.
question you want. You have to answer it truthfully, and you only get this one go. You can
Oh,
either
you
ask.
should have told me this in advance. I would have
We could
prepared a
have on other
question.
episodes.
Yeah, we never tell our guests this. Dio could have told you, but he didn't.
Yeah.
But you can either ask me and Marta a separate question or both the same. Whatever you like, take all the time you need. The floor is
Any question?
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna ask a separate question.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Please say. Would you like say you live in the UK? Did you actually live in the UK?
No.
No, my family's from one part. My mom's side of the family's from the UK, but I'm not.
Ah, okay.
I just used to go there all summer. It was practically my life, and I got the accent somehow.
If you were in the UK, right, um, how do you think your life would have gone?
I think about that a lot, and I think it would have gone terribly bad. Quite literally, no, because listen, it's bad there. Like I know it's bad there, and I know we wouldn't be in a good place. I know I would be with the wrong crowd for whatever reason,
Yeah.
but somehow I would switch up like last minute. But I feel like I would be with the wrong crowd, not gang vibes, none of that.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I think I'd also be more of a tougher person and a lot more rude. So I would have no compassion in my blood, nothing. And then randomly switch up with my community because most Ugandans are up there. But I don't think. I think I don't know. If I were to compare myself with a UK version with my cousins and stuff, I just think it would be. I'd just be more tough.
Yeah. More chaos.
Yeah,
I can see Lisa being more rude.
yeah,
because of that.
I'd be more mean.
Yeah.
I am already, but
Ah, now you're nice. You're nice.
but yeah.
See, that's a good question. Same thing for you, Marta. What would you do if you stayed in Austria?
In Austria.
Hola,
Go girl.
chicas. I'll say sorry.
No worries, no worries.
I think if I was in Austria.
Yeah.
See, in Austria, I was. Ooh, I wouldn't be doing. I would never be. Well, no, I don't know. I feel like I'd be a similar person. I would go out more
Yeah.
because Austria has a much better nightlife.
Yeah. Oh, that's not hard to do.
Vienna. I mean, Vienna's the best city out there. No question. You cannot deny it. It's absolutely beautiful. I see my friends going to the movies a lot. I probably would have gone with them, I assume, if you're watching this, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I think I would have a different idea of what I wanted to do in the future. Because I don't know if you guys know, but when I was in Austria, you have like 4 years of primary school, then you have secondary school. And in secondary school, you already specialize. Like your school is already specialized. So I was in a science school. I was in a chemistry, physics, biology, math.
Oh.
And I already had physics and biology before we came here. So the first year of physics was really easy for me because of that. And I think if I stayed in Vienna, I would have kept going. I would have.
Become some mechanical engineer or something.
I don't know if I'm a mechanical engineer, but I would have gotten a PhD in something.
Some kind of engineer.
Yeah, not
what?
engineer.
How do you
I don't
say
think
that?
I'm not smart enough to be an engineer.
But isn't it
Too much math.
Isn't
I'm
it
not that
too
good.
early to decide what is it?
That is a yeah.
After primary, like
Yeah.
I had no idea what finances were after
Yeah,
primary.
no. But yeah, now that you say that though, I have to change. Well, not change, but I have to add something. I would go out more, I would be more rebellious, and I would not be studious.
Yeah.
This is such a slap on the face for my family that lives there. I just know I would have turned out so differently, and I would be hella influenced by my entourage, and I just wouldn't pick the study I'm going for now. I think I would amount to nothing and just become.
Good advice.
No. Bleep that out because that's actually slap on the face too. I don't think I would become a. I think I genuinely wouldn't amount to anything, quite literally. So it's very negative.
I'm
what
really
saying,
happy I
but-
switched schools. I like our school.
Yeah, you were in Kirchberg, right?
No,
Which one?
no, I was supposed to go to Kirchberg.
Ah,
Said I
okay.
came here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm also glad I didn't go.
Yeah, Kirchberg is full of rich kids, annoying rich kids.
Mine's in this in a box. Not much perspective. But yeah. Is that it? No.
Oh, one
The
more
very
question.
last
very
one.
last question.
Very
This is
last
so fun.
one. Farouq, you're looking to your future self. Look into the camera. What are your hopes and dreams? What do you hope you've accomplished? Advice you want to give to your future self while you go on the floor, please.
Advice I want to give to my future self.
Yeah.
Hopes and
All
dreams.
hopes and dreams.
Well, first of all, I hope I get to like actually be successful in what I want to do. So like everything that's related to finance. I think like maybe, well, not trading stocks. Maybe trading stocks. I don't know where I'd be, but you know, something related to finance. If I have to give myself advice for the future, I'd say keep going. I don't see why stop, unless it's really like really bad. I don't see why stopping. You know? And yeah, keep going, keep going.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought we were gonna stand
Outro
up.
now. Very quickly. And
Okay.
then we'll let you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, this was the Day Night Podcast with Lisa
And Marta.
and
Farouq.
see you guys next Monday.
Bye.
I'm leaving my puffer
Is it
on.
awkward if I sit
My outfit sucks and I can't.
okay.
My future
it's
self.
you.
No, my
Other
future self's
people
gonna look at me and be like, "What the are you wearing?"
I'll just sit like this.
And I think future you is gonna look at this and be like, oh my gosh, that was my puffer jacket era. For those
No.
two photos.
Yeah, you need a pose. Because
Wait,
Marta
'cause
stood
you're
me
out.
over on a post.
Okay.
And
One time I put a post of Lisa with her mouth open and she got so mad.
Yes, she couldn't have picked a nice picture. Okay.
I thought it was a nice picture.
No, I had